Bist du ja anrichten?
So I want to quickly add why it's about so much more than just about the dog. What we're experiencing when navigating through this chaos together.
Da bist du ja. Bärchen. Ist ja, willst du gucken?
Willst du gucken? Okay, because when you are riding a bicycle like I used to before the dogs, I can accelerate in places where it's not so pleasant, get slower and enjoy the environment where it's nice. But walking the dog for an hour or more through the different regions is like, sometimes for me it feels like as if my feet are the sewing needles and I'm stitching the world like the environment like a fabric back into place, because when you're walking you're slow to feel all the different energies. You feel the imbalances, the disturbances. There can be so many surprises, like jumping out of a bush or coming around a corner or something. It's so real, in touch with the pulse of how a certain area or community or problems of an area, how they feel. Like you're not screened off like in a car. Your speed is your own human walking speed, so it's real and raw. And so the dog is basically only the amplifier if he's sensitive and not bred into docility, but if he's original and sensitive, and then he'll be territorial, protective, or reactive. It's a helicopter, Then helicopter, Wow. Then he'll be your amplifier, and he'll actually only indicate if you are sensitive and honest to yourself, what you yourself would also feel. But people distract themselves from by looking down into their phone or having headphones on or the other way. So we're really navigating through this the raw way, both similarly sensitive, and always we have to basically have a forecasting antenna switched on of what's gonna come around the next corner, how a person approaching is going to react, turn left, turn right, change his mind, all of that. So I just wanted to make the point that it's more universal, these kind of challenges, reactivities, body language readings, energy readings that I'm doing during these walks every day. And because the dog is merely the amplifier of something that's already there, that just people are numb to and need to be navigated and healed. Because I also feel that those people that are upholding these old moral values that we've been taught, they are somehow like pillars of support in a contrasting environment spread across the world, thanks to technology, able to connect nowadays. But I was often wondering why you don't meet those people in your direct environment, and I think we are being spread across the world as pillars for stability in those contrasting environments that need healing. And so it's not a privilege or something, but it's a mirror of the capabilities of how much one can handle, and the whole biography is basically a training towards that, it seems, because we are faced with challenges and are able to rise like phoenix from the ashes over and over again, reinvent ourselves. And so that's what I mean by staying strong in the eye of a hurricane, basically, instead of being turbulenced around, to sit in the middle and then internally in the middle. And there I feel that the carnivore diet is definitely helping to throw that inner anchor of stability, to hold your course in navigating strongly while all hell is breaking loose all around you, so that this little nutshell boat isn't turning into a submarine all the time.